Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Not unusual to have fun with anyone. If you see me hanging around at any time, not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. Boy, not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Well, it was a good spot, wasn't it? Give him a round of applause, can you? I didn't realise Tom Jones come from Plymouth. Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Oh, my balls are dropping. Look at the crew down there. Don't they all look fed up? Is it me or do they all look fed up? Look at the one on the right there. Look, spent all day washing his hair, come out without it. Look. So let's go. She's important here. She's in charge of leaning on things. John Willen's moving about now, looking at the...
Oh, look, a machine. Think I'll put my washing in.
He's important.
Hello, could I have a look at what you're doing? Please.
Bug off, you pervert. Now, this might come as a bit of a shock, but... Boo! There they are, look. There they are, Wallace and Gromit. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you're fantastic, you really are. Can we have a big warm welcome for the man himself, Mr. Eamonn Holmes!
Thanks, Ray. Take that, mate. Thank you, Ray. Thanks very much indeed. Everybody okay? No, you're not? Thought Ray was warming you up. Hello? Good, good. Thank you there. Just laugh, applaud, particularly anything I say, and that'll go down very, very well. It's live, most of it, and so anything can happen in the next half hour, as they say. Who's got lottery tickets? Yes. Good luck to you as well, and plenty of cheering and whatever, okay? Thank you, hope you enjoy it. I can just be standing.
John, don't hit me. I have friends from Plymouth. Did you just come for short back and sides, was it? Will you just be really loud, please, will you? You're fine. I'm a bit worried about that miserable lot over there. It's like a night out with Ken Barlow over there, isn't it? It's very unusual to see you on the floor, isn't it?
I know. I'm out here in the middle of the action for once in my life.
Last Saturday night, Martin Watkin from South Yorkshire triumphed against fierce opposition to make it 2 weeks in a row of life in the luxury lane. He and his wife Julie have spent the week in sumptuous Singapore, but tonight he's up against it again. Will it be third time lucky for Martin, or will one of our 6 new contestants back here in Britain put their name on the ticket to the top? They are Nicky Moss-Rogers, an air traffic controller from Middlesex, Marco Pacitti, a cafe owner from Glasgow, Sarah Horton, a mum from Essex, Helen Dons, a civil servant from County Durham, Michelle Stevenson, a team leader from Birmingham, and back for a second chance, last week's beaten finalist Steve Ruddock. So, who will get their passport to paradise stamped with the Jetset?
Saturday night, and from the BBC Television Centre in London, it's the National Lottery Jetset, with this weekend's Thunderball, National Lottery, and Lottery Extra Draws. Plus, for someone tonight, a chance to win a trip of a lifetime. Now, please welcome the man who can take you to the top of the world, Eamonn Holmes.
Thank you, Alan. Hello there. Welcome to Jetset. We're live with quite simply the best prizes on TV. We've got the Thunderball National Lottery and Lottery Extra Draws. And let's face it, we've all thought about how our lives would change if we won one of those. And of course, with this show, we'll take someone off to another amazing destination, because Jetset is not just a holiday, it is a lifestyle taken in the four corners of the earth, from Africa to the Americas, to Europe and the hotspots of Asia and the Caribbean, all in supreme luxury. And you don't just get one shot at the luxury life. If you keep on winning, you keep on flying to the next exotic stop on the Jetset tour. Now, at the start of the programme, you saw our current winner, Martin Watkin. Martin is a banking advisor from South Yorkshire. Sorry to his customers, he hasn't been there the past couple of weeks. He's not sorry, because he's living it up with his wife, Julie, somewhere in Singapore. So let's find out where and just how high the high life has been for them as we go live via satellite to speak to them. With the time, as we can see there, 6 minutes to 4 o'clock in the morning. Martin and Julie, thank you very much indeed for staying up for us. Oh, look at that. Have you been out on the town?
Yes, we've come in for the show, though.
Yes, you must have had something to drink, because obviously somebody sold you those things.
Just a little bit.
You're looking very well.
I recommend these from Chinatown.
Excellent, you look very Far Eastern. And see, you've had your beard clipped as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the best barber in Australia.
Oh, you look like Fu Manchu sitting there, but you're not going to swap any of this. You're really basking in it and enjoying it, yeah?
Yes.
Beautiful, Eamonn. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. And we're now going to look at the Watkin holiday snaps.
Singapore is truly magical. This week it's got better and better every single day. If it continues like this, we've got to keep winning.
We live better than a millionaire.
Well, we look down on millionaires, actually. They don't quite live the standard that we live in. Yeah, we've just had our own guide taking us around in a lovely car, actually showing us Chinatown, where all the Chinese shopping and restaurants are. And we've been to Little India.
Little India was good.
Singapore's the best place we've ever been to,
yes.
without a doubt. I think I've put about a stone on this last 2 weeks.
It's all the good food we've been eating on holiday, yeah, I'm the same.
Wonderful,
Brilliant
wonderful
people.
people.
Yeah,
Everyone's
fantastic.
been beautiful to us. We've met some lovely people and some nice friends. We've had the best 2 weeks of our life.
Yeah.
And champagne is not something we've had a taste for, is it really? But now we've got to brush our teeth with it.
We've got
We love
used to it.
We've got an expert guiding us round, so we know that when we buy something, it'll be worth buying.
I've been living like a millionaire, now I'm spending like a millionaire. So we're experiencing something that people will experience once in 10 lifetimes. Let's just hope our luck lasts.
So glad that you're enjoying it all so much. Beautiful sight behind you there. Where exactly are you at this moment?
We're at the Fullerton Hotel, and we're looking over the river. And all around the river there are bars and restaurants.
Lovely, and everybody's looking after you well, we can see. You've been in
Yes,
them.
he has.
Julie, Martin was saying that he spoke to his bank and his customers last week. Are you missing work?
No, not really. I could do another week.
Well, let's see if you get it. Stay with us. Everybody stays watching. And good luck to you later on. Okay, see you later.
Thank you, Eamonn.
See ya.
Talk to you later. Now, of course, we would all like a bit of that, wouldn't we? And you can with one phone call. Here is the all-important number, 0900 111 4461. If you fancy yourself as a jet setter? That's our contestant hotline. That could be the number which could give you your passport to paradise. Nikki, how high do you think you can fly with the jet set?
Well, it'd be brilliant if I did win tonight. Funnily, my daughter's name is Sky, and I'm an air traffic control officer in the Royal Air Force. And if I did win, then I'd be on cloud 9.
Steve, our beaten finalist last week, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I've been swatting up this week. I was disappointed last week. This week, I'm going to go one better. These guys are going to have to watch out.
Oh, be warned. So there we go. We start off with 6 players, but in just a few minutes we'll have a just 2. It's tough, but then the kind of life we have on offer, really worth fighting for. Let's play for the jet set. All the players have to do is to stay out of the red. I'm going to give them a question category. You can play that or pass that to someone else. If you get a question wrong or pass incorrectly, you will be in the red. If you're still there at the end of the round, that's it. It is, unfortunately, bye-bye time. You all understand? Good luck to you. Nikki, we're going to start with you. Let's start the clock. The category is television. Do you want to play or pass?
Pass to Michelle.
Michelle. Which couple did Louis Theroux meet this week?
Not sure.
The Hamiltons, you're in the red. Marco, it's science, player pass.
Play them.
How many degrees in a semicircle?
180.
Is right. Sarah, film, player pass.
Play.
Who played Satine in Moulin Rouge?
Nicole Kidman.
Is correct. Helen, language, player pass.
Play.
At the end of a letter, what does the abbreviation PS stand for? Postscript. Red light on you. Michelle, sport, player pass.
Play.
How many events are there in a pentathlon?
7.
No, there are 5. The red's back on you, Michelle. Steve, it's geography, player pass.
Play.
The capital of Nepal is?
Tibet.
No, it's Kathmandu. You're in the red, Steve. Last week's beaten finalist. Nikki, celebrities, player pass.
Play.
Amanda Holden is married to which TV presenter? You're in the red. Les Dennis is the answer. And we're at the end of the round. And Nikki, that answer was enough to end your jet set dreams.
Yes, I guess it's back to controlling aircraft on Monday instead of jumping in one.
We continue the game with Marco. Start the clock. The category is politics. Play or pass?
I'll play.
Who was the last British governor of Hong Kong?
Oh. No idea.
Chris Patton. Red on you. Sarah, television. Play or pass?
Play.
Angelica, Tommy and Chucky are characters from which cartoon series?
Rugrats.
Is right. Helen, art. Play or pass?
Pass to Michelle.
Michelle, what is the stand for holding a chalkboard called?
Easel.
It is. Michelle, food and drink, play or pass?
Play.
A raisin is the dried form of which fruit?
Grey.
It is. Steve, biology, play or pass?
Play.
Lumbago affects which part of the human body?
The back.
It does. We're with Marco. The category is music. Do you want to play it or pass it?
I'll play.
In the 12 days of Christmas, how many geese were a-laying?
3.
Not long enough to sing the song. 6. You're in the red now. Sarah, history, play or pass?
Pass to Michelle.
Michelle, what is the 10-year population survey called?
Census.
Yes, well done to you. That's the red on Sarah. Helen, TV, play or pass?
Play.
In the BBC drama, who plays Judge John Deed? Out of time. That was your Judge Dredd. Martin Shaw is what you were looking for. And now you can only look on TV for the jet set because it'll not be for you, Helen. We're down to 4. We're going to continue the game with you, Michelle. The category is nature. Let's start the clock. Do you want to play or pass?
Play.
Which hard substance used to make jewellery is found inside oyster shells?
Pearl.
Is right. Well done to you. Steve, film, play or pass?
Play.
In Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, who played Big Chris?
Vinnie Jones.
Is the right answer. Marco, language, play, pass?
Play, please.
Which French phrase would you use to wish someone a good journey?
Bon voyage.
You would. Sarah, science, play or pass?
Pass to Marco.
Marco, what name is given to a whole number divisible only by itself or 1? Crime puts you in the red. Michelle, celebrities, player pass.
Play.
During the making of which film did Tom Cruise meet Penelope Cruz? Vanilla Sky. We're with Steve. Michelle in the red. Television, player pass.
Play.
In which country did Cold Feet's Joe and Pete get married this week?
Australia.
Is right answer. Marco Art, player pass.
I'll pass to Sarah.
Sarah, who was known for his multiple soup cans and Marilyn Monroe paintings?
Andy Warhol.
Is the right answer, and that puts Marco in the red as we reach the end of the round. Bad pass, Marco. So it's Sarah, Michelle, and Steve still in there. 3 of them left, but only 2 can go through to the next round. We're going to continue with Sarah. Let's start the clock. The category this time is theatre. Player pass.
Pass to Michelle.
Michelle, the musical West Side Story is based on which Shakespeare play?
Hamlet.
It's Romeo and Juliet. You're now in the red. We're with Steve. Sport. Player pass.
Play.
Who became BBC Sports Personality of the Year this week?
David Beckham.
He did. Sarah, language, player pass.
Pass to Michelle.
Michelle, Canada has 2 official languages. English is one. What is the other? French, you're still in the red. We're with Steve. Music, player pass.
Play.
According to the song, who looked out on the feast of Stephen?
Good King Wenceslas.
A mouthful, but you got it. Well done. Sarah, film, player pass.
Play.
What nickname is given to the Academy Awards?
The Grammys.
No, the Oscars. You're now in the red. Michelle, biology, player pass.
Play.
What is botany, the study of?
Plants.
It is. Steve, art, player pass.
Pass to Michelle.
Michelle, which pop star presented the Turner Art Prize this week?
Madonna.
She did. Steve goes into the red. We're with Sarah. Geography, player pass.
Pass to Michelle.
Michelle, what is the largest ocean in the world? The Pacific is. Sarah, another bad pass. Michelle played so well, and it's you who will be biffed.
Well, I've had a fantastic time preparing for this. I'm going to have a fantastic time preparing for Christmas with my children.
Good luck to you. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you.
What a round. Congratulations to Michelle. Congratulations to Steve. Catch your breaths now. Goodness me. Hey, luck played a part, skill plays a part, but for them, the Jet Set life just got that little bit closer before they actually go head-to-head for the right to challenge. Martin, it's time for you at home to maybe change your life. Here comes the Thunderball Draw.
Saturday the 15th of December, 5 minutes past 8 here in the UK, and it's time for tonight's Thunderball Draw live on the National Lottery Jet Set with Eamonn Holmes.
Much more excitement can we take, Alan? Well, John Willen is the draw master. John, do your thing, please. Release the balls.
Here we go then, 34 balls in this first machine. In a moment, we're going to draw 5, match with just one of these, and when we draw it later, the Thunderball, you win yourself a fiver. Last weekend, no winners of the £250,000 top prize, but 14 of you were runners-up, matching all 5 balls from this first machine to win £5,000 apiece. In time for Christmas. Eamonn.
And the good news is, with this draw, you have even more chances of winning. The bad news is, well, there isn't any bad news. Here comes the first of tonight's numbers.
Here we go then. And that first one is there, it's number 2. Next tonight's 28. And to go with that, the third one, 29. 2 more needed from this first machine. There's the first one, number 9. And then to go with that, how about this one? 31. Okay, John, start at the second machine now, if you would please, and then release the red Thunderballs. There they go. Seen fair play tonight is our independent adjudicator, very smartly dressed Phil Sayers. Just make sure they've been shaken, not stirred. Just like Eamonn.
Oh, if only. We just need the Thunderball. If you match any number plus the Thunderball up, your prize goes up, and I suppose your heart rate does as well. Good luck.
This is it then, the number that could make all the difference to your weekend. And there it is, 14! Tonight's Thunderball numbers again. Here they are in ascending order for you. Number 2. Number 9. Number 28. Number 29. number 31. The Thunderball this weekend is 14. And don't forget, still to come tonight, the National Lottery and Lottery Extra Draws. Eamonn.
Alan, thank you. Live on BBC One, this is the National Lottery Jetset. We started with 6 players. We're down now to 2. Michelle Stevenson is one of them. Michelle's a civil servant. She's from Birmingham. She's playing Steve Ruddock. Steve's a spray painter. He's from Lincolnshire. No stranger. He was our beaten finalist last week, of course. They're about to do battle for the chance to take on Martin Watkin and his wife Julie in Singapore and maybe steal the luxury life that they have. But perhaps not your luxury jacket, Martin.
No, they can't have this one, Eamonn. They'll have to come to Singapore for one.
Well, maybe we can
Eamonn,
arrange that.
Can I just wish...
Yes, go ahead.
Eamonn, can I just wish my mother happy 65th birthday today, please?
Oh, well, there. Happy birthday, Mummy. There we go. Okay.
Thank you.
That's Martin, forever the opportunist. As always with this show, the prize is for 2 people to join the jet set. So if Michelle or Steve wins, they'll get to take a partner with them. Michelle, who have you got outside now? Keeping the engine running?
My other half, Terry.
That's Terry. Hello, Terry.
Hi.
Okay, and your kids are watching tonight, of course, Michelle?
Yeah, Tori and Chanel.
Tori and Chanel.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, Steve, who will your partner be? Same as last week?
My partner, the same as, you know, funnily enough.
Yes.
Yeah, Fiona
That's
again.
Fiona there, your wife since August. There we
That's
go.
right.
Michelle now against Steve. Only one of them can take on Martin. Round 2. Once again, I'm going to give them a category. They can play it or pass it. They get a point if they answer correctly or if their opponent gets an answer wrong. The first of 4 will go through to the head-to-head. So let's continue now to play for the jet set. Okay, we've sorted out the computer for the first round, and it tells us, Steve, that you are the man with the least passes, okay? So you get control of the game. The category is film. Do you want to play or pass?
I'll play.
Okay, are you a James Bond fan?
Ooh, a little bit.
Oh, we're going to find out. Can you tell me who sang the theme music to the James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies? Tomorrow Never Dies. Who sang the title track? Got to push here.
Is it Cerys Matthews?
It was Sheryl Crow. First blood then to Michelle. Michelle, it's biology. Play or pass?
Play.
Michelle, in which part of the body would you find the gluteus maximus? Gluteus maximus, sorry.
Stomach.
Well, it would be better off for you if it was in your bottom and if they were tight, but that's where they'll be. So, 1 apiece. Sport. Steve, play or pass on sport?
I'll play.
Can you tell me then who is the current world snooker champion?
Is it Ronnie O'Sullivan?
Your top man, 2-1. Okay, you're halfway there, Steve. Michelle, can you level peg now? The category is television. Do you want to play it or pass it?
Play.
Can you tell me which soap pub is up for sale this week? A pub in one of the
Coronation Street.
What's the
Queen
pub?
Vic.
Give me that again.
Rover's Return. Rover's Return.
We're just waiting for our adjudicator there to give me a ruling on that. We unfortunately have got to accept your first answer, which was the Queen Vic. So, Steve, 3-1 up. We're with you, Steve. The category is nature. You're now just 1 step away from the final once again. Are you going to play this or pass it to Michelle?
I'm going to play it.
Can you tell me what is the largest animal in the cat family? The largest animal in the cat family.
Lion.
Wrong one. Tiger. 3-2. Michelle, you're still in there. It's science. Play or pass?
Play.
What colour is the neutral wire in a standard plug? Think of a plug. The neutral wire in a standard plug is what? To stay in the game.
Brown.
It's blue, Steve. You're in the final. So sorry for you, Michelle. You fought a good fight. Steve, over here, my friend. You know the score. You know what it's about. Very well done. Good seeing you again. Well, I'm not getting used to your shiny shirts, but you do a very good range in them, so it's always nice to welcome you back. Well, Martin, we've sorted out who you're up against. It's a bit of Groundhog Day here.
Well done, Steve. You done really well.
Okay.
All right, Martin, you're coming home this week.
Okay, so there's some old scores to settle, but some new destinations.
So far on our Jet Set World Tour, we've taken you to Fiji, Australia and Singapore. Next stop, Thailand. Starting on the idyllic island of Koh Samui, a quintessentially tropical paradise, you'll be plunging into some of the most beautiful waters in the world, and you'll be snorkeling amongst incredible marine life. You'll also be hightailing it on an elephant safari and sipping champagne at a spectacular inland waterfall. Then it's off to unique and exotic Bangkok to experience the extraordinary sights and sounds of this electrifying city. All part of an average day in the life of a Jet Set winner, Eamonn.
Oh, is that worth fighting for? Martin hasn't got too far to travel. The head-to-head coming up in just a minute, but first of all, of course, we've got to cut Steve and Martin off from all sights and sounds, so the masks and the headphones go on, and that's because it's lottery time, and the balls that come up in the main draw are crucial to the end game. Regular viewers, of course, will know that. We don't want these two seeing or hearing those. So, Julie, bye-bye to you. You know the score. I've got to get you offside. Our adjudicators out there in Singapore will escort Julie, if not from the premises, certainly from the room. They are now totally oblivious. So now for Martin, for Steve, and maybe for you at home, the future lies in the balls. Here comes the National Lottery Draw and Lottery Extra. First thing we do is get John to release the balls for tonight's main draw.
We're 14 minutes past 8 on this Saturday, the 15th of December, on the National Lottery Jet Set here on BBC One. It is time for the National Lottery Draw, and in a moment, Lottery Extra, the man with the golden digit, Eamonn Holmes.
Okay, the estimated prize fund tonight in the National Lottery Draw, let's see it, £20.4 million. Right, what does that mean? It gives us an estimated jackpot, we can tell you, of £6.4 million. So, if you've got a ticket, good luck.
Tonight we're using Merlin and centre balls number 3, chosen for us this afternoon by Helen Downs from County Durham. The first one is about to appear, and there it is. Number 24, we saw it all of 5 weekends ago too, that one. 87th lottery appearance. Here's the next. Number 7. They've put 7 jackpot winning tickets in Lottery Extra. Is that going to change tonight? We shall find out in a moment or two. Next. Here's number 13, lucky for somebody tonight. Remember, since we started in '94, the prize money in the lottery has reached £13.3 billion. Next is number 40. Last drawn was the half dozen Wednesdays back, that one. 96th time in all. And the 5th tonight. Here's number 35. We saw that a couple of Saturday nights on the trot recently. 88th outing for that one. And the 6th is about to appear. There it is, look, number 5. Last lot was the 7 Wednesdays ago. 85th time we've seen that in the National Lottery. And if you're in need of a bonus, tonight's is 16. This weekend's winning numbers in ascending order for you. They are number 5, number 7, number 13, number 24, number 35, and number 40. And the bonus this weekend, 16. My lord.
Thank you. The order all important because that order could change the course of the final round for Martin or Steve. Before we get down to business there, let's give the balls another chance to change your life. Here's Lottery Extra. Okay, and first thing we do is get John to release the balls for the extra draw.
There they go. Round and round. Now, on Wednesday night, there was no winner of Lottery Extra, so guess what? The jackpot has grown again. To find out how much, let's ask Eamonn Holmes.
Yes, because, Alan, no winner on Wednesday night means that the jackpot has grown to 4.7 million. Okay, let's see if anybody's going to win this one.
For tonight's Lottery Extra, we're using Guinevere and set of extra balls, number 3, again chosen by Helen Downs from County Durham. Here's the first one, 37. Remember the rules, you need all 6 numbers in the next minute to have a stake in tonight's £4.7 million jackpot. Next is number 30. There's no winner tonight, we'll have a bigger jackpot for you midweek when we're in the National Lottery Departure Lounge. The third number 40. Lottery Extra, played for a jackpot only, no smaller prizes along the way. Here's the next. 36. Watching tonight's Lottery Extra Draw, live here on BBC One. Fifth number. 49, top of the shop there. As we said earlier, you have to match all 6 numbers to win. So here's the all-important 6th number. 32. So here are tonight's Lottery Extra numbers in ascending order for you. Number 30. 32. 36. 37. 40. And 49. Eamonn.
Alan, thank you very much indeed. And remember, you're watching the only live prime-time quiz show on the telly, on any station. In a moment, Steve here, or Martin, is going to win a fantastic week with the Jetset. First of all, we've got to bring them back into the land of the living. Can you hear me there, Steve?
I can hear you, Eamonn.
Good, excellent. And Martin's removed his blindfold out there, and he's fixing in that earpiece. And while he's doing that, I just want to tell you at home, if you want to take part in this programme, here's your chance with our contestant hotline. Let's see the number. That is 0900 111 4461. Ring that, and that could get you onto Jetset Departure Lounge. That's the new midweek lottery show on Wednesdays, 9:15, BBC One. The winners of that show then will be here in this studio next Saturday. They play for an incredible week, of course, somewhere in the world. So go on, make that call. 0900 111 4461. It really could be your passport to paradise. So this is it. It's Steve against Martin for that extraordinary week in Thailand. And Steve, remind us who your partner will be, who you'll be sitting alongside in the airport limo if you make the journey.
I'm fortunate enough to have Fiona out there. She's waiting for me, and we're going on holiday tonight.
Okay, excellent. What does Fiona do for a living?
Fiona works for the police. She's not a bobby.
Okay. Well, we'll get a coloured light on top of that car to make your trip easy. And Martin, for you, of course, not too far to travel for the Star Prize tonight.
No, I'm looking forward to it, Eamonn. A short journey.
Oh, see, a confident man. Here we go. It's now a straight fight for the top prize. We can only have one winner. Let's find out who it is. 3 points will decide the Jetset. Okay, this is where the 6 balls, the order of those 6 balls from the lottery draw, the main lottery draw, can be crucial. First ball out tonight, let's have a look. 24. Steve, you've been in this position. You were there last week. As a studio winner, you get to go first. Higher or lower for the right to choose the category that follows.
I'm going to go lower.
He's going lower than 24. Well done to you, Steve. OK, that's the sort of start you wanted. Let's have a look at the category board. What do you want from what's there?
I'll try food and drink.
Let's try that, OK? Let's see what we get with this. OK, have a good think. Which hot sauce is named after a Mexican state? It's a hot sauce. It's named after a state in Mexico. What is it?
Chili.
Not in Mexico, it ain't, mate. Tabasco. Bit too quick there. Martin, you got something for nothing. First point.
Yeah, thank you, Eamonn. Yes, we'll try for number 2.
Yeah, and you've numbed the audience into silence. You really have. Let's have a look at the ball sequence here. 24 down to 7. Higher or lower?
Higher, please, Eamonn.
Higher than a 7. Yes. What's your category to be?
I'll try TV, please,
TV.
Eamonn.
Okay, TV. Listen closely, Martin. In which puppet series did the heroes use the catchphrase SIG as they went into action? It's a puppet series, and their call sign is SIG.
The Thunderbirds.
It stands for Spectrum is Green. Captain Scarlet and the Mist are on. Steve's drawn level. Okay, Steve, higher or lower than 13?
Gotta go higher.
He's going higher. Well done. What's your subject to be?
I'll try music.
You'll try music. Here comes the question. Which member of the Corrs got married this year? One of them got married, broke many a heart. Which one? Which member of the Corrs got married this year?
Is it Andrea?
It was Sharon. 2-1 to Martin. Martin, you're now just one step away from going to Thailand. Higher or lower than 40?
Lower, please, Eamonn.
Lower than 40? It's all going your way. What's your category?
I'll try television again, please.
TV again. Okay. Okay, here's the name of a dog. Santa's Little Helper is the name of the dog in which TV series? Santa's Little Helper. You don't know, do you?
Just a minute.
Gotta hurry you.
Fraser.
The Simpsons, it's 2 apiece. Sudden death. Steve, higher or lower than 35?
Go lower.
Lower than 35. You're right. What's the category?
Gonna go food and drink.
Food and drink. Get it right, get it wrong. It's sudden death. What country does Matthias Rosé come from? Matthias Rosé. Which country? Gotta hurry you, Steve. We're coming to the end of the program. There's 30 seconds left in this program. I need an answer from
Italy.
you. You are wrong. It's Portugal. Martin, you've done it again. You're off to Thailand. Steve, it is not to be. Yet again, it is not to be for you. But Martin and Julie, it is to be for you. Off to Thailand. See you next Saturday. See everybody else. 8:45, Jetset departure lounge. Wednesday night, BBC One. Bye-bye till then. Thank you very much indeed. I hope it was that thrilling, wasn't it? Yeah. Hey, we'll all need to go for a lie down after that. Dear, dear, dear. Who did you think Martin was going to win? No, neither did I. No. Steve's on this show more than I am. So he is. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please write and tell the BBC. If you thought it was all rubbish, my name's Terry Wogan. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause for the man himself, Mr. Eamonn Holmes. And also a nice round of applause for all our contestants. Thank you very much. And